Hello, it's Matthew with Trimble here, and today you're going to see how to create 2D drawings from your model in SketchUp after sending it to layout. The layout application will then be opened and you'll be prompted to choose a template of your liking. There are many different options, but for the sake of this example, I'm going to choose a title block template. Layout will then ask you if you want to import the linked point cloud. For this case, I'm going to select no, since we already have it in the SketchUp model and I do not want it for my layout 2D PDF drawings. Layout will then open your viewport showing what you had previously shown inside your SketchUp model when you selected Send to Layout. You can then adjust your viewport to show one of the scenes that you've selected or that you've created inside of your SketchUp model viewer. For this case, I'm going to choose the side parallel scene to create some dimensions after it. Here you can see one of the scenes that we created inside of our SketchUp model. One of the great things that you can do within layout, like I mentioned previously, is create some dimensions based off of the real world measurements from that point cloud that we drew on top of using SketchUp. So I'll go ahead into my dimension tool. I want to make sure that we have the right unit set and the right precision for our dimensions. You can do the same thing that we did in SketchUp, so like 2 different points that you want to create, and then have that measurement set. Another great thing you can do in layout is have many different views of the model you created, whether it be a plan view, profile view, or elevation view. You can do so by selecting the viewport, moving it to the side or scaling it down to fit more space onto the page to fit in more drawings. You can go ahead and hit Control and then move it to the other area that you'd like. So you can duplicate that viewport, and then you can change to another scene that you had created in SketchUp. For this case, I'm going to choose the top. Another cool part about layout is the title block feature that we use for our template. You can import your own title block to match your company name and drawing name as needed. Now I'm going to show you what a simple dimension 2D drawing will look like of the staircase. Here is the completed example. Thank you all for watching.